Today, we're going to build the ultimate cinema rig for the Sony A7V. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe. The new Sony A7V has a lot of great video features, so I thought this would be perfect for my next cinema rig build. First, we're going to start with the Smallrig 3667B cage. This cage fits a lot of Sony cameras, so there's a great chance you may already own it. For today's build, I'm going to use the Blazar Apex 35mm anamorphic lens. Even though this is a crop sensor lens, it works perfect with the Sony A7V. First, we're going to attach the cage to the A7V, and we're going to tighten it down using the provided key. Then we're going to mount the Blazar lens to the camera. Next, we're going to use the Smallrig MD4019 Adapter plate. This is going to allow us to use the Sony XLR-H1 handle that comes on the Sony FX3. This will give us 2 XLR inputs and the ability to use up to 4 channels of audio. Now we're going to slide the top handle into that Smallrig adapter plate. Once we've got it securely in the hot shoe, we're going to screw the top handle to the plate. Now we're going to mount our Sony ECM-XM1 shotgun mic to the FX3 top handle. This is a great, affordable shotgun mic that works perfectly with this top handle. Now we're going to use the XLR cable to connect the mic to the top handle. Next up, I've got this Fusion Rig cage, which is a Cineback knockoff from a previous build. I ordered this cage from AliExpress, and since I don't use any of the internal electronics, it works perfectly for this build. Now, I'm going to use my Neewer Mini mat box along with the provided adapter ring to mount it to the front of the Blazar lens. Once I have the adapter ring on the lens, the mat box just slides right on and clamps down. Now I'm going to connect the camera to the Fusion Rig cage. First thing we want to do is make sure that we've pulled out our screen. And we're going to tighten the Fusion Rig cage to the bottom of the camera. Since I'm using the FX3 top handle, I also ordered the Fusion Rig XLR handle extension. This screws to the back of the top handle and comes with this spacer that allows me to attach it to the Fusion Rig cage. Next, I've got the Smallrig MD3990 that will allow me to mount a monitor to the top handle. For my monitor, I'll be using the Portkeys LH7P, which is one of my favorite monitors because it has touch focus. And I'll be using this Smallrig field monitor mount to attach it to the rig. And this is just going to slide right onto that Smallrig top handle monitor mount. In order to power the monitor, I'm going to be using this NPF to DTAP coiled cable. And to power the whole rig, I'm going to be using my favorite V-mount battery, which is this Neewer 99 watt-hour V-mount. These batteries are great, and sometimes I can find them as low as $60 on Amazon. And this battery just slides right onto the back of the Fusion Rig cage. Now I'm going to connect that cable from the monitor to the V-mount battery. Next, I'm going to use this Kondor Blue coiled HDMI cable to run from the camera to the monitor. And now, to power the camera all day, I'll be using this 65-watt PD USB-C cable from HotNow. These cables are great because they're right angle, which makes it a lot easier for cable management. I'm going to use this Smallrig camera cage strap. The strap slides right into my cage and really makes holding the rig very comfortable. And that's it. This is what I consider the ultimate cinema rig for the Sony A7V. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and make sure you check out my next video right here. Thanks for watching.